Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? This is Grant Russell with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. It is Friday, what is today? October 16th, almost halfway through the month, or over halfway through the month. This year's flying by. Hope everybody's doing well and staying safe. Today we're featuring we just got this 2021 Newmar Ventana 4369 floor plan in. Came in last week. It's a gorgeous coach. Checking out the exterior of this one, in case you're wondering what the name of that one is. It's the Chateau Graphics. And we're featuring stock number 5N201164. So the Ventana comes in line just below the Dutch Star. Some things that actually in 2020, if you pan up to the rooftop, in 2020 they went to the rooftop awnings, kind of like what the Dutch Stars have, the Mountain Airs, Essex, London Airs, and King Airs have. So they have dressed it up a little bit. They had a lifestyle change last year, and they're continuing on with that. Let me open this up here. So there's a little pull handle in this compartment to release the hood, and if you look in here, you've got, let me prop this down here. I should have set this up earlier, but that's okay. You're seeing how it's done. In here, you've got the, should be an 8. I believe it's an 8,000 watt. Yeah, 8,000 watt quiet diesel generator. It's Cummins own-end generator. This is 43 feet long with 3 air conditioners and all the electronics on this. That 8,000 generator will power everything on the coach. If you notice in here, you've got the hot water line here in this location here. On a long road trip, that helps get all the bugs off the front of it. And then you've got your air horns are hidden in here, your filter on the generator, your hydraulics are all located in this location as well. Let's come around this side. So as we come down to this first compartment here, you've got your house batteries. Okay. They're on a slide tray. I'm not going to run it out, but that makes it easy access when the slide is in. If you need to access the batteries, they're easy to get to. And this first bay here is the pass-through storage tray. So this goes all the way in and out on both sides. And that back in here. It's got a, as you're looking underneath there, Cherish, you've got the raised rail. So that really gives you a lot of nice clearance underneath here. And on this next bay that we'll pan over to, you'll notice there's no tray here. So for those that have taller items and that won't go back because of the slide tray, this gives you more clearance. And as we get down to the next bay, the Oasis hydronic heat system. So this one's got the all-electric package with the diesel burner, 2 electric elements to heat the coach and give you continuous hot water. In the next bay, you've got your 50 amp power cord. It's 50 feet long. I always like to point that out. And it's on a power cord reel. In your wet bay here, They all come with a winterization kit valve, so that's this little line here, so it makes it easy for winterization. This is basically your dump station. All this is new this year, so all this is etched in here, or excuse me, it's got this kind of stainless steel back. It makes it easy to read. The black lettering, they won't wear out, so it does make it nice for recognizing all the different operations in the wet bay storage area. And then your retractable city water hose with a push button. So as you pull this out and push this button here, that reels it back in. And your dump valves are here. Whole house water filtration system. We're approaching winter right now, so all of our coaches are winterized. And if you do buy, if you folks buy a motorhome from us in the wintertime, we'll keep it winterized until you take delivery. And if you want water on board, on the day of delivery, we can do that and demonstrate all the features on it. So just something to point out there, because it does get cold here in Colorado. This Ventana was built on the Freightliner chassis. It's got a 400 horsepower Cummins diesel engine. The Freightliner tag axle here it will steer up to 12 degrees when you're going at speeds of 20 miles an hour or less. It will pivot up to 12 degrees, and when you go into reverse, it will automatically line itself straight and dump the air on that tag. There's a switch inside, so you don't get any of that tire scrub. We've come down to the next bay. This is your diesel exhaust fuel storage. So the DEF is 13 gallon, and you've got a 100-gallon fuel tank. And that's fillable from the other side. That's just where it's located. We've got a couple extra storage compartments here. We come around back. So it's a rear radiator, Freightliner custom chassis. I talked about the Ultra Steer. You do have your backup camera up on the very, very top. And as you come back down, you've got another camera here. So this one's equipped with the Omni 360 camera view. So it's got a bird's eye view. When you're going down the road, you can see all the way around the coach. And then down below here, we've got 15,000 pound tow hitch. It's pre-wired for brake controller. And then we've got the air chuck here. For those of you that are using the air braking system on, say, Air Force One. If you look up, we've got the Girard Nova awnings out. So those can come out and they tilt. It gives you a great shade in the summertime or wintertime. You got the sunlight out, so it gives you some good coverage out here. In this first bay here is your chassis batteries. Your disconnect switch in here to turn those batteries on and off is right there, that little toggle switch. Come down this way. So the pegboard here is the side of your 105-gallon freshwater tank. Instead of looking at the side of a freshwater tank, you've got a place to hang tools. In the next bay here, you've got another pull-out, about a 3/4 slide tray. That backs up to the Oasis on the other side of the coach. And you've got some more controls in there that if you have any questions on that, shoot me an email or give me a call. I can explain what all those different controls are in there as well. It's the opposite side of the pass-through storage. And then new for 2021, Newmar, well, this is a 43-inch outside TV with a Bose soundbar. Got an electrical outlet here with USB ports if you want to plug anything in, and this does pull out and it does tilt. So that's something new. That was the new addition for 2021, is to be able to tilt that. Very simple. And then you've got more storage here. This one did not get the outside fridge freezer combo, but if you wanted to have one put in, we could certainly add it. It's all pre-wired for that. Let's go in and take a look at the interior of this coach. So the exterior of this was the Chateau graphics. The interior of this one is the Chateau Decor package. For those of you who want to know if you like this decor package, the Chateau with the Bermuda glazed matte finish cabinets. I always like to start up here. So this does have the Freightliner chassis with the digital dash. I'm gonna go through all these components. I've done some other videos and kind of walk you through some of these items, but if you do have questions on it, I can walk you through all these different features here. But very clean look. And you've got a charge pad here for wireless charging your cell phone, and new for 2021, if you pan over to the driver's area, they've actually integrated a passenger side charge pad as well for your cell phones. This one gets the 43-inch TV overhead, and this next bay on this side here is where you've got your inverter control panel here located. Your HVAC and your holding tanks are all going to be located in this touchscreen panel here. The Oasis controls are in this location. The energy management system's here. We've got a Wi-Fi Ranger LTE Sky Pro on this particular model. And then the WineGuard Traveler is a direct TV setup. For those of you who want it to switch it to dish, we can, but this one is with direct TV. So this 4369 comes with the opposing, they call it the opposing door side recliner, rocker recliner chairs. It's got some good storage here. These pull out, give you a couple cup holders there, and down below here it's got some great storage. Soft closing drawer glides. The sofa does make into a bed. It's a fold and tumble style sofa. In the kitchen here, there's a little button underneath. I'll show you here. A lot of people are pulling on this. How do you get this out? There's a little button. Push on that button there, and it comes sliding out. Push it back in. So we elected this one to be all electric, so it does have the induction cooktops, and that is removable. You can take it outdoors if you'd like. You got the convection microwave oven right above me here. And you should have a split sink, residential style. Nice big deep sinks in here. We've got a booth dinette. This is the expandable booth dinette. So this pulls all the way out, and there's a leg that drops down to give you a little support, and you got two leaves. Let's come back here, Cherish. Up under the bed, we got a couple of folding chairs to join that dinette. Whirlpool, 18.5 approximately. Oh, my wire's hanging out. All electric refrigerator. It's a pretty good size. That's pretty standard in all the Newmars with the all electric feature. And then new for 2021, instead of pulling on them, they're push to release. And lock back in place. So great pantry storage here. So in a 4369 floor plan, that gives you a half bath. And these are all porcelain toilets. Does have a max air fan in the bathroom for ventilation. You've got air conditioning in the bathroom. You also have heat in your bathroom, so even when this door is closed, you've got heat, AC, and the max air vent. You've got another max air vent control panel here, so that's going to be for the kitchen. So pull this down here. That's the max air vent for the kitchen. If you're cooking in here, or if you've got the fan going on the convection microwave, it does blow air out on top here. But turn this on here, that'll pull exhaust all the air out on the rooftop. Onto the bedroom, we've got king size bed. We've got USB ports and 110 outlets on both sides of the bed. This one did get the standard pillow top mattress. Optional is the sleep number. You got electrical outlets overhead in the cabinet here. So for those that have CPAP machines and want to put them up above here and run your hoses out, you've got little conduits here where you can run your lines down below. Get it out of the way. And then in the wardrobe area on this side, across from the bed, you got some good hanging clothes storage. New for 2021. I think last year was a 36-inch. This is a 43-inch TV in the bedroom, but that's a new change that Newmar did. The rest of this is pretty standard as to last year's. You've got your Blu-ray player down below here and an adjustable shelf here if you want to put additional game system or satellite receivers. You've got place for it. Moving back to the bathroom, we've got a huge shower. Some call it a two-person shower. I'll step in here and lots of room. I'm 6'2", and I've got plenty of elbow room here to move around. The AquaView, this is blue. I believe when you're dry camping and you don't want to waste your 105-gallon fresh water tank and just constantly waiting for the water to heat up, it recirculates the hot water until it gets hot. Once it gets hot, you can turn this little valve, and then that gives you hot water, and that saves on wasting your fresh water. And you've got an exit door here. Some adjustable shelves here. Huge storage across the back. Turn the light on here. There's those extra 2 leaves that join the dinette, and then some more storage off to the left there. And then in this area here, you've got 2 vanities, pretty good sized medicine cabinet, electrical outlets tucked back in here. More storage on the side. Multiplex light switches throughout. I didn't mention that earlier, but this does have multiplex lighting all throughout the coach. And for those of you that want more storage, we did not elect to get the stackable washer dryer here, but as you can see, it is plumbed. So if anyone wants to add it, it's a simple addition. But if someone likes all that extra storage, this has a ton of storage. That about covers most of this one, I believe. If any.
How many seats does this have?
Oh, good question. So for all the 43-foot Ventanas, different floor plans, and this one is 43 feet, 10 inches overall length. 3 15,000 BTU air conditioners, all 3 with heat pumps. So that'll, if you got enough heat in the atmosphere, that'll help take the chill out of the air inside the coach here. Let me see if I covered most of the things. I think I mentioned this, but I'll mention it again. So this will tow up to 15,000 pounds. 100-gallon fuel tank, 13-gallon diesel exhaust fuel tank. The gray water, that's something new. So the gray and the black water last year were smaller than this year's. So this year, you stayed with the 105-gallon fresh water tank, but they've increased the gray tank to 75 gallons, and they've increased the black water to 55 gallons. So that's a new improvement as well. If you guys think of anything else you have any questions on this coach or any questions on any coach we have on the lot, feel free to shoot me an email, give me a call. I'd be happy to look into it for you. Best way to reach me is my cell phone. Is 720-539-4711, or shoot me an email at grussell, it's 2 S's and 2 L's, so GRUSSELL at transwest.com. Hope everybody's enjoyed this video and stay safe. See you next time. Have a great weekend. See you guys.